Alright, so the B-17 was a bomber used during World War II by the US and was known as the Flying Fortress, right? Most people probably know that. But there's this little piece of artwork that I've noted about for a while. It came back into my mind again recently. It basically depicts a B-17, but the fuselage is pretty much completely replaced by an actual fortress, like a castle. And I think you can tell where this is going, but I want to try and actually build something like that. Maybe not exactly, but just I've been inspired by this image here. So I want to make like an actual flying fortress. When I thought of this idea, I was like, I feel like somebody would have done this, but I couldn't find anything. And I'm gonna look a little silly if somebody has, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna do it better. First, I'll just start by making this kind of fortress design, and I'm not gonna go strictly off the image. I'm just gonna try and make something that looks kind of good. Oh, and by the way, I forget who it was, but there's somebody who commented on one of the videos and was wanting to see a flying siege castle. How does this work? This is kind of similar to that. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure what kind of scale I want to go for here, so I'm just gonna build and see where this goes. I'm gonna try and outline something first here, and see what I can do with this. Okay, I think I've got the fortress, the castle, the thing. I guess it's pretty much just a castle. You know, we got that like stone-like texture there, some different grays to not make things not all the same. Got some fire around. You know, you can walk around. You can actually, I think, go on the inside here. Just like, oh, look at that. The ceiling's the ceiling's a little low. Maybe I could have done something about that. Maybe I'll do like make a little bit of an interior or something, but I'm already up to nearly 500 complexity, and I don't want to use complexity mod for the third video in a row. So let's get to making this thing fly. You know, let's start with the wings. I'll do something similar to a B-17. So let's get some nice big wings. I'm not sure how shaping these will go, but you know, I can try something. So maybe about that long. Of course, I'll like round stuff out. 4 engines in total, so 2 on each wing. I'll just get to building the wings and I'll see what I come up with, and we'll move on to the tail and then see if this thing will fly. Okay, I've got the wings made. I think they look alright, and I've actually put the old type of ailerons on here before we had the actual aileron blocks, so they're on hinges and they move, and it's, you know, pretty cool. We are up to 636 complexity, which isn't great, so I might have to use complexity mod again. I've got to really stop using it. I don't even have that much detailing on here. Oh well, you know what? Might as well just use complexity mod, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I decided I actually had an idea for what I wanted to do on the back. Instead of making it like an actual decently long tail, like going out to here or something, I'm going to try and make it look like it's made out of wood, like almost like scaffolding, which could be kind of cool. Like it's actually just this fortress here, like the stronghold, and then wings on the side, and then just some framing going out here to put a tail on the back. By the way, I hope the background noise isn't too bad. There's currently a thunderstorm going on. I don't know how much that shows up in the recording, but you know, it's fine. Let's get to building this tail. Okay, I think it's done. Maybe. We've got the tail section here. I actually really like how this turned out with the whole like structural style there. I think that was a good call on my part. But yeah, we have the little tail, just like a makeshift tail. Actually, this looked better if it was wood. Actually, you know what? That might actually just add to like the effect there. But yeah, I had to add some weight blocks up here. And of course, it's a little over complexity, but that's fine. Add some wheels because I don't think we're gonna even move a little if we don't have wheels because of the amount of friction and weight. Let's see if it moves. Oh, we're moving. I don't think we're gonna fly with this amount of thrust. Also, oh wait, also the drags, it might be an issue. We are moving at 25 kilometers per hour. I think we might need some extra thrust. Any second now. 26 kilometers per hour. Go. Okay. And there we go. Great first flight. Yeah, this thing weighs a little bit, like 1,500 kilograms, a little bit. All right, what I'm gonna try first is replace most of the engines here with, actually maybe not there. Well, sorry, I'm gonna try to replace and fill in this area with some, where are they, space thrusters, since they are, they're just really dense in terms of power. So let's try to throw some of these in. Maybe actually here, maybe on the bottom, so we have more room for it. And let's see if this gets us to even move. Okay, that's a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, so 20 space thrusters. This should actually give us a decent amount of power compared to what we had before. Wow, that is a lot of fire. That might get annoying at some point. All right, go. Oh, look at that acceleration. This actually might be enough. All right. Oh, let me. I should turn off the like exhaust. I think I can turn that off. Actually, I'm not sure. All right. Oh no. Okay. Wow, we tilt up a lot, and I have like no roll control. Oh, the ailerons are actually locked into place. We are up, but oh wait, there's a small amount of drag above our center of mass. Yeah, actually it's not as bad as I thought. But it's pretty bad. Oh wait, our center of thrust is way below. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what I can do about this. I don't know the easiest way to fix this. Okay, I've adjusted the back so that we've actually got flap wings for pitch control. Let's see if this actually works out. Now the center of lift is actually, wow, it's actually way behind the center of mass. Let's see if this does anything. Go. And we are up. Oh my, okay, it's, wow. Okay, I also took off the weight. Apparently that was important. Let's go ahead and put the weight blocks back. Okay, attempt 2, here we go. Let's actually repair, oh no. Repair so we're not facing the hole in the carrier. Also the ailerons actually move now, so that's pretty cool. And we are up. Okay, wow. What? Why is it, wait, why is it, okay. Why is it worse? All I changed was adding lift to the back. This is concerning. Okay, going back to elevators in the back. Let's see if that was the reason. I really don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about this wrong. Oh, that is so much fire. Okay, and what is it? Do those have like a lot more vertical drag or something? Also, the roll is barely doing anything. I need to up the strength on that. I mean, we are flying. Barely. we are barely flying. Let's up the roll rate on the ailerons here. Okay, let's go again. I'm going to die instantly. Oh, actually no, I'm fine. Okay, wait, why is it so bad now? What? Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Okay, we are flying. It's we're barely flying. It's something. This is definitely interesting. First person is well, I can't see a whole lot. The roll is just not, it's not very good. I don't know why it's so bad. Uh-oh, and I'm dead. Okay. Okay, let's try something here. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I guess since I was trying to go off the artwork, at least kind of. Let's just raise the wings up. That should help a lot, and honestly that looks fine. Let's just remove these. Okay, so now the center of thrust is in line, or at least mostly, with the center of mass. See how we fly now. Oh, okay, that's so much better. That is so much better. The roll is still horrible. I might need to just... I don't know. Why is it that bad? It should not be that bad. We are flying, though. If I hear that, I'm not touching the controls at all. Just holding down the thrust. It's actually not too bad. As you can see, we are just so heavy that doing any maneuver is pretty difficult. We just do not have enough lift, and there is so much drag and weight. But I mean, it does fly. You know, this is a flying fortress, not a B-17, but it is a flying fortress. All right, let's see if I can land this thing. Oh boy. Okay, if I let go of the thrust, even a little, we just start to drop out of the sky. Oh wow, look at these aerodynamics. Oh, aren't they great? Okay, so I feel like this is not a good idea, given the state we are in with just getting this thing to fly. But if you noticed in the picture, it shows this thing having bomb bay doors and dropping basically just rocks instead of bombs. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Okay, so I've got a bunch of weight blocks that I'll be dropping. Maybe that wasn't the best idea, looking back on it, but you know, it's fine. We've got these beautiful bomb bay doors that open up, revealing the 10 30 kilogram weight blocks. I have no idea if this is still gonna fly, but let's see. And wow. Yep, it feels worse than ever to fly. Oh boy, the weight blocks may not have been the wisest decision. Oh no, I can't even roll back. Oh, why is the rolls this bad? I didn't want to turn this much. I'm rolling as much as I can back to the left. Okay, can I pitch up and gain altitude? Oh, and I'm rolling the other way. This is bad. Okay, you know what? Let's just open up the doors and try dropping. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wow. That actually kind of worked. It still flies not good, although I think it flies better with, you know, what's that, like 300 kilograms less. So let's find a different block to drop. I've swapped out the weight blocks for these little bunches of rounded corners. They kind of give this an effect. I think it's fine. I've also just used some elevators here, even the little ones, because that other system just did not make it roll, like, at all, unfortunately. But it's fine. Oh, why did I get thrown? Okay. Let's try this. Hopefully it works, kinda. I don't know. I really don't want to have to make this into like a biplane or something. Maybe I'll just make the wings a little bigger so we have more lift. Okay. The roll is actually usable now, kinda. Okay. There we go. I can kind of control it now. I should probably give this thing some yaw. Let's open the bomb bay doors and drop the rocks. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. They don't really do anything, but they're kind of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna make this thing just a little bit bigger, or the wings, I mean, and turn down the angle on the elevators. Okay, and let's go. All right. Oh, you know, I might actually take this fire pieces off the back. I don't think I really need them. I'll leave them on the front though. They have a fun little effect. Okay, I mean, oh, I forgot to add yaw. Yeah, whatever. This thing flies, not particularly well. This may be the worst flying creation I've ever made, but it does, you know, it does fly. It's, oh boy. It is, it definitely takes some skill to fly this thing. Because it really doesn't want to fly. It wants to be on the ground, which, you know, fair enough. Also, this is really slow. It's going 110 kilometers per hour. I did not even if I'm trying to stay level. This is this might be the slowest plane I've ever made. Alright, let's try dropping the bombs from a higher altitude. If I can gain altitude. It is not easy. Alright, let's open the doors and let's go ahead. Oh boy. Go ahead and drop them. Yeah. They really don't spread out at all. But you know, they're kind of cool, and they, you know, it's kind of like the picture or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can land this down here. Ooh, oh, look at that, no damage. And oh, actually, normally, like, it'll roll away, but this thing isn't even rolling. I think because of how much weight there is. Alright, I am not going to be shooting this at a target, or not shooting it. I'm so used to all the other things where they've been shooting projectiles, or they've been shooting things of some sort. It does drop stuff, but I'm not going to drop this on anything because they're not going to do any damage. I'm just going to fly this into something. I can probably use this as a target for future builds, because it's a fortress or a castle or something. Let's go fly into something. This has taken too long, and it's just a really weird build, but you know, it's kind of cool. It actually looks pretty nice. It just flies horribly, but that's fine. Let's not go through that ring of fire. That's not gonna end well. I think if I crash into something, it's just gonna be a light bump, but let's try it anyway. Let's go into this wall over here, or actually let's go into a pillar. Perfect. Yep. Thanks for watching or something, I don't know. Subscribe and stuff. I'm gonna fly into this, and that'll be it. Here we go.